Hi guys, welcome back to Art with Miss Mullins. Today we're going to talk about the art element pattern. A pattern is something that repeats itself over and over again. In art, this can be lines, shapes, and colors all repeating themselves. We're also going to talk about a famous artist named Karla Gerard. Karla Gerard paints landscapes. Landscapes are pictures of, you guessed it, land. Karla Gerard uses many patterns in her artwork. It may not look like real life, but it's so creative and fun. So let's be inspired by her as we create a pattern landscape.
Let's make art together with Miss Mullins today.
First things first, you're gonna need a piece of paper, some crayons, and some markers. First, let's write our name on our paper. Once your name is written, flip your paper over. Here I have my paper in landscape orientation. Landscape orientation is when your paper looks short and wide rather than tall and thin. Next, I'm going to grab a crayon and I'm going to make a horizon line. We're going to create our horizon line here in the middle of the paper. A horizon line is a horizontal line where the sky meets the land. Next, I'm going to separate my land into different sections. Don't make too many because you're going to fill each section with a pattern. Once I finish that, I'm going to grab another crayon and start making my houses. My houses are made up of basic shapes: squares, triangles, half circles, and circles. My houses are all different sizes too, some taller, some shorter. Be creative with how you choose to arrange your houses. You can add windows, chimneys, you can even add patterns onto your houses. Next, I go back to my land in my landscape and make more sections. Don't make too many because you have to fill each section with a pattern. Now I'm going to grab another crayon and begin to make patterns. Make sure to use a variety of colors. This creates more interest. Try not to color in your patterns. We're going to get to that later. Just focus on lines and shapes. Here I'm using zigzag lines, broken lines, circles, squares, rectangles, bumpy lines, all sorts of different lines and shapes to create pattern. I even go back to my houses and add some pattern and different colors too. I even add some white crayon in the sky to make clouds. That will show up more later. Once all your patterns are on your landscape, it's time to grab our markers. I know it may seem weird, but you're going to color right on top of your crayons. A trick you can do is grab a tissue and wipe away the extra marker. You're going to fill in every section with a different color. Try not to put the same color next to one another. You'll notice that I even go back to some of my houses and add a little bit more pattern before coloring them with marker. Now I'm going to color my sky yellow. I chose yellow because it's bright and happy. I hope you enjoyed making a pattern landscape with me today. I think they turned out really cute and colorful. I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.